Hi students, if you're new to my channel, I am Divya. I will be teaching 10th class mathematics. I will be posting videos regularly on my YouTube channel. So please do subscribe to my channel Divyas Maths and do like, comment and share the videos with your friends. To score good marks in maths exam, solving previous year's questions is very important and is must. So today we will be solving previous year's questions from the chapter Applications of Trigonometry. Our target is to score full marks in the board exams. So let's get started. These are the important points you need to remember to solve the questions, okay? Angle of elevation and angle of depression. So what is angle of elevation? For example, if I'm standing on a ground and if I need to look at the object which is at the top of the building, I need to raise my head and look at the object. Angle is formed when you raise the head. That will be the angle of elevation. Okay. And what is angle of depression? For example, if you say, if you are at the top of the building and you are looking at the object which is on the ground. Okay. So if you are looking the object from the top of the building, you need to lower your head. So the angle which is formed when you lower your head, that angle will be the angle of depression. And you will take the horizontal line from the observer's eye position. Okay. You also need to remember when you go closer to the object, the angle increases. When you go far from the object, the angle decreases. See, when the object is at the top of the building, when you are far away from the building, you can easily look at the object. When you go nearer to the building, you need to raise your head and look at the object. Yes, so the angle increases when you go nearer to the object. Okay, when you go nearer to the object, the angle increases. When you go far away from the object, the angle decreases. Okay, to solve the word problems, you just need to remember sine, cos and tan values. Mostly we will be using tan values to solve most of the problems. Okay, so let us solve the problems. So let us see the first question. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower from a point on the ground which is 50 meters away from the foot of the tower is 45 degrees. In this question, we just need to draw a diagram. Okay. Angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the point on the ground. So this is the point on the ground. Angle of elevation of 45 degrees. Yes, angle of elevation means we are looking at the object. Correct? So we are looking at the object. Where is the object? On the top of the tower. Yes, on the top of the tower. This is the tower. Okay, on the top of the tower, you have an object. Top of a tower. Okay, from where? From the point on the ground. From the point on the ground, we have joined it. Okay, which is 50 meters away from the foot of the tower. This is foot of the tower which is 50 meters away. This is foot of the tower which is 50 meters away. Let us take A, B and C. Clear? So this is the angle 45. This is the angle 45. You will be coming across of and from in these word problems. Okay. From will tell from where you are looking the object and of will tell to where you are looking the object. Okay, clear? So let us solve the next question. A person observed the top of a tree at an angle of elevation 60 degrees when the observation point was 5 meters away from the foot of the tree. If you take this is a tree A person observed a top of a tree. This is the top of a tree. See, a person observed the top of a tree at an angle of elevation of 60 degrees. So, when he is looking the top of a tree, we will raise the head, right? So, this is the angle formed. This will be 60 degrees. Okay. From here, he is looking at the top of the tree. Okay. When the observation point was, this is the observation point. Okay. The observation point was 5 meters away from the foot of the tree. So, this is the foot of the tree. It is 5 meters away from the foot of the tree. I'm just writing all this so that you can easily understand the word problems. We need to find the height of a tree. So, we need to find the height of a tree. In this triangle, this is an angle 60 degrees. So, according to this angle, what is this? This is perpendicular and this is base, right? So, we have perpendicular and base, right? We can use tan, okay? So, let us take in triangle ABC, tan 60 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. So, what is perpendicular? Perpendicular is height, h. Perpendicular is h and base is 5. Okay. So, what is the value of tan 60? It is root 3. Root 3 is equals to h by 5. So, you will get h is equals to 5 root 3 meters. Okay. So, the height of a tree is 5 root 3 meters. See the next question. If a tower of a height h is observed from a point with a distance d and an angle theta. Okay, this is the tower. This is the tower with a height h. If a tower of a height h is observed from a distance, this is the distance, from a distance d. This is the distance d. The tower is observed from a point. From here, if you observe the tower, okay, from here, if you observe the tower, this will be the angle theta. So, you can take it as in triangle ABC, with respective to this angle, this will be your perpendicular and this will be the base. Yes. So, in triangle ABC, I can apply tan theta is equals to P by D. Perpendicular by base. What is P? P is H by base is D. Okay. So, tan theta is equals to H by D. So, tan theta is equals to H by D. So, this is the relation. So, let us see the next question. In this question, we have two angles, angle of elevation and angle of depression. Okay, so he is seeing top of the building. So, he is seeing top of the building and bottom of the building. Okay, a person from the top of the building, if this is the building, a person from the top of the building, this is the top of the building, okay, of height 25 meters. So, the height of this building is 25 meters. Has observed another building top and bottom at an angle. So, we have another building. So, he has observed the top of the other building, right, at an angle of 45. So, he has observed the top of the other building. This is the top of the other building, okay. So, from here, the angle, what is the angle has formed? It is 45 degrees. Person A has observed the top of the building, okay, with an angle of 45 degrees. Angle of elevation has been formed. Now, from the same point, he is looking bottom of the building. So, from here, he will be looking bottom of the building. Okay. So, this will be the bottom of the building. at an angle of depression 60 degrees. Okay, this is the angle of depression. Okay, this is the angle of depression. If this is 60 degrees, this is also 60 degrees. Okay, this is the person. A person is at the top of the building. The building height has been mentioned, which is 25 meters. Okay, which is 25 meters. So a person standing from the top of the building is looking top of the another building and also bottom of the another building. Okay. So angle of elevation is forming and angle of depression is forming. So angle of elevation is 45 degrees. Angle of depression is 60 degrees. Okay, clear? So let us see the next question. The top of a tower is observed at an angle of elevation 45 degrees and the foot of a tower is at a distance of 30 meters from the observer. Okay. So if you take, this is the observer. If you take a point to be observer, this is the top of the tower. See the question. The top of the tower is observed at an angle of elevation. So, see the top of the tower and draw the angle, that is 45. This is 45 degrees. Foot of the tower is at a distance of 30 meters from the observer. This is the foot of the tower. Foot of the tower is 30 meters. This is 30 meters at a distance from the observer. Okay. So, we need to find the height of the tower. See, with respect to this angle, we know this is a perpendicular and this is base. We can apply tan 45. Yes. In triangle ABC, tan 45 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. So what is tan 45? Tan 45 is 1. Perpendicular is your h and base is 30. From here you will get h is equals to 30 meters. Okay. So the height of the tower is 30 meters. Clear? See the next question. A ladder 15 meters long makes an angle of 60 degrees. Right? It is making an angle of 60 degrees with the wall. Find the height of a point where the ladder touches the wall. So we have a wall. Okay. This is the wall. And a ladder 15 meters long makes an angle of 60 degrees with the wall. So this is the ladder. The ladder is 15 meters long and it makes the angle 60 degrees with the wall. We need to take the angle where the ladder is touching the wall. Okay. So you need to take this angle 60 degrees. We need to find the height of the wall. The angle is at C. This will be the perpendicular, this will be the base and this will be the hypotenuse. So we know base and hypotenuse, right? We can take cos 60. Yes, cos 60 is, cos theta is base by hypotenuse. Okay, so we can take cos 60. So write in triangle ABC, cos 60 is equals to B by H. So what is B? B is H by hypotenuse is 15. So the value of cos 60 is 1 by 2 is equals to H by 15. So 2H is equals to 15. H is equals to 15 divided by 2, which is 7.5 meters. Okay. So the height is 7.5 meters. So see the next question. A person 25 meters away from the cell tower observes the top of the cell tower at an angle of 30 degrees. Draw the suitable diagram for the situation and find the height of the cell tower. See the question. A person 25 meters away from the cell tower. So this is the cell tower. You have a person here. He is 25 meters away. A person is 25 meters away from the cell tower. Observe the top of the cell tower. So this is top of the cell tower. So he is seeing the top of the tower. He is seeing top of the cell tower at an angle of elevation. It is 30 degrees. So this is the height of the cell tower. So we need to find the height of the cell tower. Okay. So in triangle, so let us take A, B and C. So in triangle ABC, tan 30 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. So what is tan 30? Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Perpendicular is h by what is base? Base is 25. 25. Okay. So from here you will get root 3h is equals to 25. You will get h is equals to 25 by root 3. So when you have root 3 in the denominator, we will rationalize it. So root 3 by root 3, which is 25 root 3 divided by 3. So the height of the cell tower is 25 root 3 divided by 3 meters. So let us see the next question. A pole and its shadow have the same length. Find the angle of a sun ray made with the earth at that time. So we need to find the angle. If you take this is a pole. If you take this is a pole and you have a sun here. You have a sun here. When sun rays are falling on the pole, you will get a shadow on the earth. So the angle is formed. Okay, this is the angle made with the earth. Okay, with the help of the ground, the angle is formed. Clear? This is the theta. Let us take, this is height h and h. Because he says it has the same length. So see here, if this is the angle, this is the perpendicular and this is the base. Right? So which function can we take? We can take tan. Right? So in triangle ABC, tan theta is equals to perpendicular by base. What is perpendicular here? H and base is also h. Because pole and the shadow have the same length. Okay. H and h will get cancelled. You will remain with 1. You will get tan theta is equals to 1. So what is the value of 1 in terms of tan? It is tan 45 degrees. Yes. So you will take theta is equals to 45 degrees. So what is the value of theta we have got? The angle of the sun ray is 45 degrees. Okay. Theta is equals to 45 degrees. So let us see the next question. If two persons standing on either side of the tower of height 100 meters. So see, we have a tower and we have two persons standing on the opposite sides of a tower. Okay. So if you take this is the tower. If you take this is the tower. What is the height of the tower? It is 100 meters. You have two persons standing on the either sides of the tower. So this is one person and this is other person. Observes the top of it with an angle of elevation 60 degrees and 45 degrees respectively. So the two persons observe the top of the tower. Okay, observes top of the tower with an angle of 60 and angle of 45. You can take this is the person. From here he is looking at the object Okay, the angle of elevation has been formed. It is 60 degrees. And from here, he is looking at the object. The angle of elevation has been formed. It is also 45 degrees. Okay. We need to find the distance between the two persons. So, we need to find the distance between the two persons. So, let us take A, B, C and D. Clear? So, let us take the distance of this person is X and the distance of this person is Y. If you want to take the distance of two persons, it will be X plus Y. If you see the triangle ADB, according to this angle, the opposite will be perpendicular and this is the base, right? So, we can apply tan. Okay. So, let us take in triangle ADB. So, we can apply tan 60 is equals to perpendicular by base. So, what is tan 60? Tan 60 is root 3. Root 3 is equals to perpendicular is 100. 100 by base is x. 100 by x. So, if you want to find x, that will be x is equals to 100 by root 3. Root 3 meters. Now, let us take the other triangle, which is triangle BDC. In triangle B, D and C. Here also, with respective to this angle, this will be the perpendicular and this will be the base. Yes. So, we can apply tan 45. Tan 45 is equals to perpendicular by base. So, what is tan 45? 1 is equals to perpendicular is 100 by base is y. So, from here you will get y is equals to 100 meters. Okay. So, we need to find the distance between the two persons, which is x plus y. Correct? So, therefore, distance between two persons is equals to x plus y. What is x? X is nothing but 100 by root 3 plus y is 100. Okay. So, if you take an LCM, you will get root 3 in the denominator, 100 plus 100 root 3. Okay. So, which is, if you take 100 common, 1 plus root 3 by root 3. Okay. So, you have root 3 in the denominator. So, you can rationalize. You can multiply and divide it with root 3. So, you will get 100 into root 3 into 1 is root 3 plus root 3 into root 3 is 3 divided by root 3 into root 3 is 3. Okay. Which is 100 of root 3 plus 3 by 3 meters. The distance between the two persons. Okay. Clear? Let us see the next question. An observer flying in an aeroplane at an altitude of 900 meters observes two ships in front of him which are in the same direction at an angle of depression 60 degrees and 30 degrees respectively. So, find the distance between the two ships. This is the 900 meters. This is 900 meters and the aeroplane is flying here. Observer flying in an aeroplane at an altitude of 900 meters. He observes two ships in front of him. So, he sees two ships in front of him which are on the same direction at an angle of depression 60 and 30 respectively. So, from here he sees these two ships. Okay. So, which is one is at an angle of 60. One is at an angle of 60. This is at an angle of 60. If this is at an angle of 60, even this will be 60 degrees. Right? Again, angle of depression of 30 degrees. Again from here, he sees the other ship, the angle of 30 degrees. Okay, from the observer point, this angle will be 30 degrees. Okay, if this is 30, this will be 30 degrees. So see here, observer is flying in an aeroplane at an altitude of 900 meters above. From there he sees the two ships in the same direction. He need to see down at an angle of 61 and at an angle of 30 for the other ship. Find the distance between the two ships. So these are the two ships, right? So we need to find the distance between these two ships. So we need to find the distance between these two ships. If you take a triangle ABD, in triangle ABD, so according to this angle 30 degrees, this will be the opposite, which is perpendicular. This will be perpendicular and this will be the base. So I can apply tan 30. Tan 30 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. Okay. So what is tan 30? Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equals to, perpendicular is 900 by, if you see this base, I am taking the whole thing, right? This will be x plus d. Okay, the base will be x plus d for the whole thing. Okay, x plus d. X plus d will be 900 root 3. Okay. Now, if you take this triangle in triangle ABC. So, let us take in triangle A, B and C. In triangle ABC, same you can apply tan 60 here also. You have perpendicular and base. That is tan 60 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. What is tan 60? Tan 60 is root 3. Root 3 is equals to 900 by x. So if you want the value of x, it will be 900 by root 3. Yes. So when you have root 3 in the denominator, you can multiply and divide by root 3. You will get it as 900 root 3 by 3. Which is 3 ones and 300, right? So you will get the x value as 300 root 3 meters. So when you get the x value, you can substitute in this, right? So that you will get a distance. If you want to find the distance, I can send x to RHS, right? That will be 900 root 3 minus x, which is 900 root 3 minus x is 300 root 3. 300 root 3. 900 root 3 minus 300 root 3 is 600 root 3. Root 3 meters. The distance between the two ships is 600 root 3 meters. Okay. So let us see the next question. See the question. A person from the top of a building of height 15 meters. So there is a building of height 15 meters. So this is a building of height 15 meters. So a person from the top of a building, this is the top of a building, he observes the top of the other building, which is the cell tower. Okay, he observes top and bottom of the cell tower. So he sees the cell tower. This is the cell tower. This is the top of the cell tower. He observes the top of the cell tower. So from here, he makes the angle of elevation of 60 degrees and he is looking at the cell tower. Yes, at an angle of 60 degrees. Okay. From here, he looks the bottom of the cell tower. He looks the foot of the cell tower. This is the angle. This is the angle of depression he is making. This is 45 degrees. Okay, if this is the 45 degrees, if this is 45 degrees, this will be 45 degrees. Clear? Find the height of the cell tower. So, he need to find the height of the cell tower. From here, This is the height of the cell tower. So see here, if this is 15 meters, this will also be 15 meters, right? This will also be 15 meters. So we need to find the height of the cell tower. Let us take this as x. With respective to this angle, we have perpendicular and base. Yes, so let us take in triangle AED, we will apply tan 45. In triangle AED, tan 45 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. Tan 45 is 1. 1 is equals to perpendicular is 15. 15 by base is x. So you will get x is equals to 15 meters. So let us take the triangle A, B and C because we need to find height, right? In triangle ACB, we have got this is 15 meters. Okay. If this is 15 meters, this will also be 15 meters. Right? Now in this triangle ACB, according to this angle, this is your perpendicular by base, right? So you can apply tan 60 degrees. Tan 60 is equals to perpendicular by base. So what is tan 60? Tan 60 is root 3. Root 3 is equals to, if you see the perpendicular, this is the height of the whole tower, right? So from C and D, it is 15 meters. So if you want only from B and C, this will be H minus 15 meters. So tan 60 is root 3 is equals to, perpendicular is H minus 15. H minus 15 by base is 15. Okay. So this will be 15 root 3 is equals to H minus 15. If I want H, I can take H is equals to 15 root 3 plus 15. Okay. Which is, if I take 15 common, you will get root 3 plus 1. So let us substitute. Let us substitute root 3 is equals to 1.732. The value of root 3 is 1.732, right? Let us substitute this in this. So here you will get H is equals to 15 into 1.732 plus 1 is 15 into 2.732. which is 40.98 meters. Okay, so the height of the tower is 40.98 meters. Clear? So let us see the next question. We have two poles of equal heights which are standing opposite to each other. So this is one pole and this is one pole which is 80 meters wide. So this pole is 80 meters wide. 80 meters wide. From the point between them on the road, so you have a point between them on the road, the angle of elevation of top of pole are 60 and 30. You have a point between them on the road. From here, the angle of elevation of the top of the poles. So from here, the angle of elevation will be to the top of the pole. Okay, which is 30. One is making 30 and one is making 60. Clear? So, one is making 60. One is making 60 and other one is making 30. Other one is making 30. So we need to find the heights of the pole. We need to find the height of the poles. So we need to find the height of the pole. Let us take this triangle in triangle ABC. So in triangle ABC. So in triangle ABC, so this is the angle. According to this angle, This is the perpendicular and this is the base. So you can apply tan 60. Tan 60 is equals to perpendicular by base. So what is tan 60? Tan 60 is root 3. Root 3 is equals to perpendicular is h by base is BC. Okay. So from here you will get BC is equals to h by root 3. Now let us take the triangle EDC. Okay. In triangle EDC, according to this angle, this will be perpendicular and this will be the base. So, you can apply tan 30 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 is equals to what is perpendicular? H by base will be CD. Correct? So, from here you will get CD is equals to h root 3. Yes. So, BC value is h by root 3. CD is h root 3. See, we know that BC and CD is equals to BD only, right? So, what is the value of BC here? BC is h by root 3. H by root 3. Plus, what is the value of CD? CD is h root 3 is equals to, and the total, so the width of the road is 80. Yes. So if you take the LCM here, you will get h plus 3h by root 3 is equals to 80. 4h is equals to 80 into root 3. If you want the value of h, it is 80 root 3 by 4. It is 4 ones, 4 twos. So, the height will be 20 root 3 meters. Okay. So, the height of a pole is 20 root 3 meters. Let us see the next question. A tree is broken without separating from the stem by the wind. So, we have a tree which is broken without separating from the stem. Okay. So, let us take this as a tree. This is broken, okay, but it is not separated from the stem. The top of a tree, this is top of a tree, touches the ground, making an angle. So this tree is touching the ground here. It is making the angle which is 30 degrees. Okay, clear? At a distance of 12 meters. So this is the foot. It is 12 meters. It is at a distance of 12 meters. So we need to find the total height of a tree before breaking. We need to find the total height of a tree before breaking. Okay. Let us take BC as X. Okay. According to this angle, we have opposite side and the base, right? Adjacent side. So you can apply in triangle BCD. In triangle BCD, you can take tan 30 degrees. Tan 30 is equals to perpendicular by base. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 is equals to, we have taken perpendicular as x. X by, this is 12. Okay. So from here, you will get the value of x, which is, x is equals to 12 divided by root 3. So this is 12 by root 3. Okay. I can rationalize this, right? Multiply and divide by root 3. So you will get 12 root 3 by 3. So this will be 3 ones, 3 fours. So you will get x is equals to 4 root 3 meters. Okay. We need to find the height of a tree before breaking. Yes. So if you want to find the height of a tree, that will be AC. right? This is the total height of a tree. We know BC. We need to find AB. Yes. So this part, the AB part, see in this figure, right? This part has been broken and it is touching the ground, right? So this part, this AB part is broken and it is touching the ground. Yes. So this height will be equal to this height. In this triangle BCD, this is the hypotenuse. So we know base and we need to find the hypotenuse. In triangle BCD, okay, in triangle BCD, if we can apply cos 30, what is cos 30? Cos 30 is base by hypotenuse. Yes, we know the value of base, which is 12 meters, and we need to find hypotenuse. If we find the hypotenuse, this is the height which is equals to AB. Okay. So cos 30 is root 3 by 2 is equals to 12 divided by h. You will get root 3h is equals to 2 into 12, which is 24. So h is equals to 24 divided by root 3. Root 3 is in the denominator. Okay. So I can multiply and divide it with root 3. You will get 24 root 3 by 3. 3 ones and 3 eights are 24, which is 8 root 3. Okay. So this will be 8 root 3. H is equals to 8 root 3 meters. Okay. So we know BC, which is 4 root 3, and we know BD, which is 8 root 3 meters. Now we can find the total height of a tree. If you add AB and BC, you will get total height of a tree. We know AB, which is 8 root 3, plus we know BC. What is BC? BC is 4 root 3. This is 8 root 3. Okay. Now, so what is the height of a tree? Which is 12 root 3 meters. Okay. So the height of a tree is 12 root 3 meters. Okay. This is before breaking. Clear? See the question. Two poles are standing opposite to each other on either sides of the road, which is 90 feet wide. So we have two poles. Okay, we have two poles which are standing opposite to each other on either side of a road, and road is 90 feet wide. So this is at a distance of 90 feet. Okay, the road is 90 feet wide. So see here we have two angles, one is 45 and one is 30 degrees angle. Okay. So see the question, the angle of elevation from the bottom of the first pole, this is the first pole, from the bottom of the first pole, okay, to the top of the second pole. If you take this is the second pole, so this is the angle 45 degrees. Okay. This is the angle 45 degrees. Clear? The angle of elevation from the bottom of the second pole. So this is the second pole. This is the second pole, from the second pole to the top of the first pole. So this is the top of the first pole. Okay. This is the 30 degrees. So then we need to find the height of the poles. So let us take this as X and this as Y. Okay, the points as A, B, C and D. Okay. Now see here. Let us take one triangle first, which is A, B and C. So in triangle A, B, C, you can apply tan 30 degrees. Tan 30 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. So what is tan 30? Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 is equals to, what is perpendicular? Perpendicular is x here. X by, and base is 90. This is 90. Okay. So from here we can get the value of x. So you will get root 3x is equals to 90. X is equals to 90 divided by root 3. So when you have a root 3 in the denominator, we will multiply and divide it with root 3. Okay. So this will be 90 root 3 divided by 3. This is 3 ones and 3 30s are. So you will get the value of x as 30 root 3. In the question, he has mentioned we need to use the value of root 3 as 1.732. So, in place of root 3, put the value 1.732. So, which is 30 into 1.732. This will be x is equals to, you will get 51.96 feet. Okay. So the value, okay, the height of this pole is 51.96 feet. Clear? Now let us find the height of DC. Let us take the triangle DCB. In triangle DCB. Okay, in triangle DCB, we have angle 45 degrees. Yes, so angle opposite will be perpendicular and we know base, which is 90. So we can apply tan 45. Tan 45 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. So what is tan 45? Tan 45 is 1. 1 is equals to perpendicular is y by base is 90. Okay. So from here you will get the value of y, which is 90 feet. So this is the height of the second pole. This is the height of the second pole, which is 90 feet. So let us see the next question. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower. So this is the tower. This is the tower. Okay, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from 2 points at a distance of 4 and 9 meters from the base of the tower. This is the base of the tower, right? From the base of the tower, you have in 4 meters you have one point and in 9 meters you have other point. This is 4 meters and this is 9 meters. So this will be 4 meters and this will be 9 meters. Okay, which are in the same straight line are complementary. So see, the angle of elevation is forming here from the top of the tower to these 2 points which are on the ground. Okay, these 2 points, the angle of elevation is forming. These are the 2 angles. Okay, these are the 2 angles. This is one angle and this is other angle. So he says that they are complementary. Let us name them A, B, C and D. Okay, we can say that C and D are complementary angles. Angle C and angle D are complementary angles. So if angle C is theta, angle D will be 90 minus theta. We need to show that the height of a tower, this height is 6 meters. We need to prove that the height of a tower is 6 meters. Okay. So let us take first triangle, that is A, B and C. So in triangle ABC, so if this is theta, okay, according to this angle, this will be opposite and this will be the base. Okay, you can take tan theta is equals to, opposite is h by, and base is 4 meters. Okay, now let us take triangle ABD. So in triangle ABD, so according to this angle, which is 90 minus theta, this is 90 degrees. According to this angle 90 minus theta, this is opposite and this is the base. You can take tan 90 minus 90 degrees minus theta is equals to perpendicular by base. Okay, tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. Cot theta is equals to, perpendicular is your height h by base is 9 meters, 9. Okay, so from here, so cot can be written as 1 by tan theta. Tan theta is equals to h by 9. So this will be h into tan theta is equals to 9. From here we can find the value of tan theta, which is tan theta is equals to 9 by h. Okay, put the value of tan theta here, which is h by 4. Okay, so we need to substitute the value of tan theta here, which is 9 by h. See, when you substitute, you will get tan theta is equals to h by 4, right? This is the value of tan theta, which is 9 by h. Okay, so we know the value of tan theta, which is 9 by h. 9 by h is equals to h by 4. When you cross multiply, you will get h square is equals to 36. H is equals to 6. Okay, so the height of the tower, is 6 meters. Okay, so that is what we need to prove. The height of the tower, we need to prove it as 6 meters. Therefore, hence proved. Okay, this is what we have got. Height of the tower is 6 meters. Clear? So let us solve the next question. From the top of the tower of 50 meters height, this is the tower which is 50 meters height. If you take this as the other building. So the first angle of depression is, Neha observes the angle of depression of the top of the another tower. She is observing the top of the other tower at an angle of 45 degrees. Okay, this is the angle of depression. This is 45 degrees. If this is 45 degrees, this will be 45 degrees. Yes. Now, again from here, from the top of the tower, she is observing foot of the other building. This is top of the tower. She is observing foot of the other building at an angle of depression of 60 degrees. Okay, from here she is observing foot of the other building. Okay, this angle is 60 degrees. This is 60 degrees. If this is 60 degrees, this will be 60 degrees. Okay, clear? So we need to find the height of the building. This is the building. We need to find the height of the building. Okay, clear? So let us take a triangle A, E and D. So in triangle A, E, D, the height of the tower is 50. Yes. So if I want only AE, this will be 50 minus H. So in triangle AED, I can take tan 45 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. So tan 45 is 1 is equals to perpendicular is 50 minus h by base we don't know. I will take it as d. This is some distance d. Okay. So which is, when you cross multiply, you will get 50 minus h is equals to d. Let us take triangle ABC. Okay. So in triangle ABC, angle opposite will be perpendicular, and let us take this as distance d. Okay. So I can take tan 60 degrees. Tan 60 is equals to perpendicular by base. So what is tan 60? Tan 60 is root 3. Root 3 is equals to what is perpendicular? What is the perpendicular, which is 50 by base is d. You will get d is equals to 50 by root 3. Okay. So see here, this is also distance which is 50 minus h. This is also distance which is 50 by root 3. Okay. This is distance 50 minus h, and this is also distance 50 by root 3. Let us equate this both, which is 50 minus h is equals to 50 divided by root 3. Let us send h to RHS and get 50 by root 3 to LHS. This becomes 50 minus 50 by root 3 is equals to h. So if you take an LCM, you will get root 3 in the denominator. 50 root 3 minus 50 is equals to h. So if you take 50 common, root 3 minus 1 divided by root 3. You can multiply and divide with the root 3. So you will get 50 multiplied with root 3 into root 3 is 3 minus root 3 divided by 3. Okay. So which is 50 of 3 minus root 3 by 3 is the answer. This is the height of the building. This is the height of the building. So let us see the next question. The angle of elevation of the top of a hill from the foot of a tower is 60 degrees, and the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the hill is 30 degrees. So the tower is 50 meters height. So see here, the angle of elevation of the top of the hill from the foot of the tower. We are looking top of the hill. From where we are looking? We are looking from the foot of the tower. This is foot of the tower. This is foot of tower. Okay, we are looking top of a hill. We are looking top of a hill. So the angle of elevation is formed here. Okay, the angle, what is the angle of elevation? That is 60 degrees. And then the angle of elevation of top of the tower, this is top of the tower, from the foot of the hill is 30 degrees. So from the foot of the hill, he is seeing the top of the tower. Okay, he is seeing the top of the tower. This angle is 30 degrees. Okay, this is foot of a hill. This is top of a tower. Okay, so from the foot of a hill, he is looking top of a tower at an angle of 30 degrees. Okay, so if a tower is 50 meters height, so this is the tower. This tower is 50 meters height. We need to find the height of a hill. This is the hill. We need to find the height of a hill. Okay. A, B, C and D. Let us take a triangle. So in triangle ABD, so the angle opposite will be perpendicular, and this is the base. We don't know the base, so let us take it as x. So you can apply tan 30 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. We know the value of tan 30. It is 1 by root 3. So, what is perpendicular here? It is 50. So, 50 by, this is base is x. Okay. So, this will be x is equals to 50 root 3 meters. What is the triangle now? We can take in triangle BAC. So, in triangle BAC, what is the angle here? It is 60 degrees. Okay. So, we can apply tan 60 degrees is equals to, this is the opposite side. That is perpendicular by, this is the base, perpendicular by base. Tan 60 is equals to perpendicular by base. What is tan 60? Tan 60 is root 3. Root 3 is what is perpendicular here? Perpendicular is h by x. So here we want to find the value of h. Okay, so if you want to find the value of h, this will be h is equals to root 3x. H will be root 3x. But we know the value of x. Okay, what is the value of x? H is root 3x. Right? The value of x is 50 root 3. Substitute here, which is 50 root 3 into root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 50 into 3. So you will get h is equals to 150 meters. Okay. You will get the height of a hill as 150 meters. Clear? This is 150 meters. So let us see the next problem. See here, two persons on either side of a school building of 20 meters height. So you can take this as a school building of 20 meters height. Okay. So you have a two persons on either sides of a school building. So you can take this as one person and this as the other person. Okay. So observes the top of the school building. Right. So they observes the top at an angle of elevation 30 degrees and 60 degrees respectively. So from here he observes the top of the building. So the angle of elevation, this is the angle of elevation at an angle of, one is at an angle of 30 degrees and here is observing the school building at an angle of 60 degrees. Okay. One is at 30 and one is at 60. So we need to find the distance between the two boys. So we need to find the distance between these two boys. So let us take A, B, C and D. So let us take this distance as x and this distance between these two boys as y. So if we want to find the distance between these two boys, that will be x plus y. Clear? So let us take this triangle which is A, B and D. So in triangle ABD, what is the angle here? Angle is 30 degrees, right? So we know the opposite side which is 20 and the base which is x. So we can apply tan 30 degrees. So that tan 30 will be perpendicular by base. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equals to, perpendicular will be 20 by base is x. Okay. So if you want to find the value of x, you can cross multiply. X will be 20 root 3 meters. Okay. So the value of x is 20 root 3 meters. Clear? Now let us take the triangle A, C and D. So in triangle ACD. So what is the angle? Angle is 60 degrees. So the angle opposite is the perpendicular and this is the base. So you can apply tan 60 which is perpendicular by base. Tan 60 is root 3 is equals to, perpendicular is 20 by base is y. If you want y, you can take 20 by root 3. We have got y as 20 by root 3 meters. Okay. So we need to find the distance between these two boys. So therefore, distance is equals to x plus y. Okay, when we add these both, you will get the distance between these two. Right? So what is x here? X is 20 root 3 plus y is 20 by root 3. This is y. If you take LCM, you will get, here you will get root 3. This will be 20 into root 3 into root 3 is 3. 23 is 60 plus 20. So you will get 80 by root 3. Okay, you will get 80 by root 3. Root 3 is in the denominator. So you will take multiply and divide by root 3. So which is 80 root 3 by 3 meters. Okay. Distance between the two boys x plus y is 80 root 3 by 3 meters. Okay. So let us see the next one. A man observes top of the tower at an angle of elevation 30 degrees. When he walked 40 meters towards the tower, the angle changed to 60 degrees. Find the height of the tower and the distance from the first observation point to the tower. Okay, this is the tower. A man observes the top of a tower at an angle of elevation of 30 degrees. So suppose this is a man standing here. He observes the top of the tower. Okay, he observes top of the tower at an angle of elevation of 30 degrees. Okay, so then when he walked 40 meters, this will be 40 meters. When he walked 40 meters towards the tower, the angle of elevation changed to 60 degrees. Again from here, angle of elevation has been formed. This has been changed from 30 to 60. Okay. So we need to find the height of the tower. We need to find this height of the tower. A, B, C and D. Then we need to find the distance from the first observation point. Which is the first observation point? Which is from point B to the point D. Yes, to the tower. So this is the distance. We need to find this distance. Okay. Let us take the triangle A, B and D. So in triangle ABD, so if you see this triangle A, B and D, okay, you have angle 30 degrees, right? So angle opposite will be the perpendicular, right? Angle this way perpendicular and this will be the base. Okay. See, this is from B and C, we know it is 40 meters, and from C and D, let us take it as X because we don't know the distance of it. Okay. So this will be tan 30 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. Okay. So what is tan 30, which is 1 by root 3, is equals to what is perpendicular, that is height h divided by the B is base. So we need to take the whole thing, okay, which is 40 plus x, which is 40 plus x, okay. Perpendicular will be AD and base will be BD, okay. Base will be BD. So from here, let us cross multiply. You will get 40 plus x is equals to root 3h. So if you want to find this distance, you will get x is equals to root 3h minus 40. Okay. Now let us take the triangle A, C and D. So in triangle in triangle AC and D. We have an angle 60 degrees. So let us take tan 60 is equals to perpendicular by base. Okay. So perpendicular is AD. Base will be CD. So tan 60 is root 3. Root 3 is equals to, what is AD here? AD is H by CD will be X. Okay. So root 3 is equals to H divided by, what is the value of X here? X is root 3 H minus 40. So put it here, root 3 H minus 40. Okay. So when you cross multiply, you will get 3h minus 40 into root 3 is equals to h. 3h minus h is equals to 40 root 3. So 2h is equals to 40 root 3. So h is equals to 40 root 3 by 2. 2 ones and 2 20s are. Get h is equals to 20 root 3 meters. Clear? This is h, which is 20 root 3 meters. Okay. We know x is equals to root 3 h minus 40. Yes, so when you substitute h value in this, you will get the distance between C and D. Okay, so when you add BC and CD, you will get the distance from the first observation point to the tower. Okay, you will get x is equals to root 3. What is the value of h? That which is 20 root 3. 20 root 3 minus 40. So you will get 20 into 3, right? 20 into 3 minus 40. Okay, which is 60 minus 40, which is 20. You will get x is equals to 20 meters. Okay, the value of x is 20 meters. This is the value of x, which is 20 meters. Therefore, distance is equals to, what is this? BC plus CD. What is BC? BC is 40 plus CD is 20. So, which is distance is equals to 60 meters. Okay. The height of the tower is 20 root 3 meters. Okay. We have got the height of the tower as 20 root 3 meters. And the distance from the first observation point to the tower is 60 meters. Okay. Clear? So, let us see the multiple choice questions. A ladder x meters long is laid against the wall, making the angle theta with the ground. You take, this is the wall and this is the ladder, which is against the wall, making an angle theta with the ground. So this is the ground. So the angle will be made along with the ground. If we want to directly find the distance between the foot of a ladder, this is the foot of a ladder and the foot of a wall. If we want to find this distance, which trigonometric ratio should we consider? So this is x meters long. We have base and hypotenuse. Okay. So we will consider cos theta is equals to base by hypotenuse. So which is B. Next question is, two persons A and B observe the top of a pole at an angle of elevation alpha and beta respectively. We can say that A is nearer to the pole because alpha is greater than beta. When we are closer to the object, the angle increases. If we are far away from the object, the angle decreases, right? In this case, the alpha angle is greater angle. If this is the greater angle, A should be nearer to the pole than B. Okay. Let's see the next one. Top of a building was observed at an angle of elevation from the point. So, this is the point. Okay. I have observed top of a building. Okay. This is the building. I have observed top of a building. This is the angle of elevation alpha from a point which is at a distance of d meters from the foot of a building. So, which is at a distance of d meters from the foot of a building. Which trigonometric ratio will we use it to find the height? So, if we want to find this height, okay, this is the alpha, this is opposite, and this is perpendicular, and this is base. Okay, we will use tan alpha is equals to perpendicular by base. Okay, we will use the first one. So let us see the next one. If the angle of elevation of a sun increases from 0 to 90, then the length of the shadow of the tower decreases. Okay. So the next one is a ladder touches a wall at a height of 5 meters. So this is the height of a wall. Okay. A ladder is laid which is touching the wall at a height of 5 meters. This is 5 meters. The angle made by the ladder with the ground, if the length is 10 meters. So, this is the angle made by the ladder with the ground. Okay, this is the angle which is made. This is angle theta. Okay. This is the length of the ladder which is 10 meters. According to this angle, this is perpendicular. This is hypotenuse. Okay, we can apply sin theta is equals to perpendicular by hypotenuse, which is 5 by 10. Okay. This is 1 and this is 2. So, what is the value of 1 by 2 in terms of sine? Which is sin theta is equals to sine 30 degrees. So, you will get theta is equals to 30 degrees. Theta value is 30. So, let us see the next one. A 20-meter long ladder is placed on a pole of 10-meter height, making alpha angle with the ground. So, see here, this is the pole. Okay, this is the pole. You have a ladder. This is the ladder of 20 meter. This is 20 meter on a, which is placed on a pole. This is of a height of 10 meters. Okay, this is of a height of 10 meters, making an angle alpha with the ground. Okay, this is the ground. It is making the angle with the ground. So, we need to find the angle alpha. Here also same, you can apply sin alpha is equals to perpendicular by hypotenuse. We know 10 by 20, which is 10 ones and 10 twos. So, sin alpha is equals to, what is the value of 1 by 2 in terms of sine, which is sine 30 degrees. Okay. So, you will get alpha is equals to 30 degrees. Alpha is 30. So, let us see the next one. A ladder 15 meters long just reaches the top of a vertical wall. So, this is the ladder. Okay. It reaches the wall. Okay, it reaches the wall which is 15 meters long, which is 15 meters long. This is the wall. If the ladder makes an angle of 60 degrees with the wall, this is the wall, right? This is the wall. So, it is making the angle of 60 degrees with the wall. We need to find the height of the wall. We need to find the height of a wall. Okay, so we can apply cos 60 degrees is equals to base by hypotenuse. Here base is h by hypotenuse is 15. Okay, so what is the value of cos 60? It is 1 by 2. It is 1 by 2 is equals to h by 15. So, if you want h value, which is 15 by 2, you will get 7.5 meters. Okay. The height is 7.5 meters. Clear? Let us see the last bit. The angle of depression from the top of the tower, 12 meters height, at a point on the ground is 30 degrees. So we have angle of depression from the top of the tower, which is 12 meters height. So this is the top of the tower. Yes, we have an angle of depression. This is the angle of depression from the top of the tower. From the top of the tower. Okay, 12 meters height. This is the tower. The height is 12 meters. Okay, the height is 12 meters. At a point on the ground, this is the point on the ground which is 30 degrees. This is the angle 30 degrees, the angle of depression. So this will be 30 degrees. Okay, the angle of depression is 30 degrees. So we need to find the distance. Okay, according to this angle, we can apply tan 30 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. What is perpendicular? 12 and base is d. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 is equals to 12 by d. So if I want d value, it will be 12 root 3 meters. Okay. The answer is B. Please do practice all the questions and let me know if you have any doubts in the comment section below. I will respond to them.